Welcome to the realm of pages. I hope you are doing great, and if you're not, I hope you are soon. Today we're going to continue the video series Mockra, Babble, Mezlasophy, and as the name might hint upon, it's about philosophical musings that were inspired by Mals and Book of the Fallen. And we're already on the 11th episode of Mockra, Babble, Mezlasophy, so I'm really happy you guys who have followed along. Anyone who's listening now who might be new to my channel, you can check it out. I put everything in playlists so you can see them all sorted if you want to listen to philosophy videos or lore videos or whatever. But without further ado, let's get to the topic of the day. And the topic of the day is Ormulogun and Gumble, his critic. And I don't know if this can be called spoilers because, if you haven't read at least Memories of Ice, maybe you want to skip this, but I wouldn't say it's spoilers, totally up to you. But it's basically about creativity and being criticized. And I think this is super interesting, and I think this is probably something that Erickson thought about, because Ormulogun is this imperial artist who paints stuff, everything from paintings to like mural paintings on graves to creating different kinds of arts. I'm not going to go into that even more because that might be spoilers if you're sensitive, but basically he's an artist, and he is constantly accompanied by a toad, Gumble, who is also his critic, and this toad really roasts him. They insult each other all the time, and I think it's a really fun, really cute and fun way to portray it, but it's also like a metaphor for being creative and being an artist, and how either you have people who criticize you and hate you, and there is a fine line between criticism that is inspiring and interesting and being hated upon. It's there's a balance there, but either from the outside or from the inside. Some people have that inner critic on the inside, but it's fun to see because I think that keeps you grounded as a creative person. That there's always someone or something that's not good or right, either whether it's inside of you or from the outside. And I think Gumble portrays that really well, and it's real funny also. Ormulogun has like this little packet of, I think, insects that he gives to him. So they kind of have a symbiotic relationship, but it's also toxic. And it's kind of funny, and maybe that's a driving factor for some creative people, that they need some people that don't like them to get sharp, or they need some criticism every now and then to not get lazy or complacent. And I thought that was just a really funny concept to think about. So that was basically it. Not super deep. I could talk about this for longer, but that was it for today. And before we say goodbye, I just want to say there's some beautiful artwork here. Remember to like, comment, tell me what you think about this topic and creativity in general. And remember to smash that subscribe button. Take care, guys.